Hello everybody and welcome back to Brotato here on the channel. Today we're going to be playing as Crazy, plus 100 range with precise weapons, plus 25% attack speed. Start with a knife, but basically no chance to dodge. Terrible turret stuff, and don't use ranged weapons if you want to deal damage. And if you guys are enjoying Brotato, hit the like button and the subscribe button below. Again, we will probably be playing... Is this not ranged? I thought you threw them. No, it says range. Never mind. I was gonna say, I thought you threw those. Sharp Tooth, plus 1% lifesteal for every plus 25%. Seems pretty mid. This is technically elemental. Do we just go with knife? I guess technically we could go with this knife. Better crit rate. Never mind. We'll just go with this knife. No point in making it a minute long of me just staring at which knife I'd like to use when they're both roughly the same. One would give me material more often, but who cares? I'm using the crazy type, so. No, I don't think I've ever actually used this character before. If we're gonna go for anything, obviously armor, because we have literally 0% chance to dodge. Guess we'll go with harvesting just so we have more money for right now. Go knife and the mushroom for HP regen. We can grab another knife. Guess technically we can lock fertilizer. If getting that early will help me just get... What is on the side of my head? Why do I have, like, a growth of grapes on the side of my head? I'm turning into a grape. Well, not a grape, grapes, I guess you'd say. Is there a name for, like, the large vine group of grapes? Is it just a group of grapes? Such a random question to ask. Oh, look, another mushroom. We can increase the grapes. I guess armor. We're gonna need roughly 30 armor. But luck is already really bad. This gives me more luck. It does subtract my damage percentage, but the luck will help out big time. I'm going to lock that, and I'm just going to grab these two and move on to the next wave. I don't know, it looks like I'm turning into a tree. So... I will say, Crazy seems pretty laid back for some of the other ones. You'd think Crazy had like a 100% attack speed, and you'd like... If you weren't running constantly, you'd just lose health. That would actually make more sense for Crazy. And I guess we can go with... I have decent decent HP regen right now. Let's go with that. And we'll just go with more harvesting again. Plus 2 melee damage, 100% chance to deal 3 damage to an enemy when dodging their attack. That is literally worthless. Let's grab this, and this does knock back too, so we'll also grab that. And now I just have a metal detector popping out of the side of my head. Never mind, I think over time I will just end up making this look like the craziest character I've ever used. I don't really deal anything. And unfortunately, because I only have 1 armor, I'm taking quite a bit of damage. So I need to up that armor very fast. So probably should also try to up the luck as well. Let's take them out, go over here and take them out. 129, not bad. Plus 10 luck, I will take it. Just so that I have a chance to get some actual good items. Plus 50% XP gain, minus 2% lifesteal. That might be worth it. Plus 2 elemental damage, plus 2 HP regen, minus 2% speed. I need, like, plus 30 speed, too, is the problem with that one, but I might just save it for now. Because the HP regen I'm going to want to have at least at roughly 15 or 20 as well. No real problem quite yet. I am taking a bit too much damage, but not much you can expect when I have basically no speed. I ran directly into that. That was excellent. What amazing planning on my part. Now, you'd think, although it technically is precise, because, like, you'd think the best way to use some of the weapons in this game would be to sweep them across, like, the group of enemies instead of just constantly using the straight-on attack. Plus 5% crit chance, plus 5% dodge, minus 15 range. I might as well grab this, because I'm not going to be using ranged weapons anyways. Plus 3 armor. Excellent. Plus 6 melee damage, plus 10 luck. I'm actually going to grab the luck. We can grab this. Spawning a turret feels kind of pointless, and that is quite expensive, so I probably won't actually do that. Probably the first time I've seen that pop up and not immediately just taken it. Okay, now I'm literally on fire and blindfolded. Excellent. I don't know what's going on with this character, but now they definitely fit the crazy role. Go over here and break this tree. The only reason that would have been nice to have was just to be able to break the tree in one hit. But I'm hoping to get some more knives, so then it won't really matter too much. Take 4 damage still, okay. Guess I think I need like 30 armor to make that actually worth getting. Get out of there, get out of there. Go over here and collect this. Those dash enemies are so annoying. Plus 3 HP, yeah, we'll take it. Plus 1 armor. I think this is the first time that I legitimately have every stat having something, like, happening to it, whether positive or negative. Plus 3 HP regen, or do I want more attack speed? Give me more attack speed. Let's grab this. Reroll. We have a blue knife. That's an option. We can't get both of these at the same time. Having the plus 16 harvesting might actually be better than having the minus 1 armor right now. I guess I'll hold on to those. I just need more money. I need more money, I need more speed. That's what I really need right now. This probably won't be a class built to defeat the boss, actually. I do need to figure out how to actually do that, though, because I need to be able to defeat either a boss or an elite in like 12 seconds, I think. Probably gonna have to use the saber for that, or the streamer. Just go full damage build. I doubt engineering would help with that, but maybe I just don't use anything properly, which is very likely. Not having any chance to dodge is a bit of a problem. Leveled up again, so 2 level ups. We'll take the beanie. I'm going to take plus 12% damage. And then plus 10 luck. So we're at 32 luck. We can get both of these easily. Grab another knife. Let's grab that too, why not? Lock that. And possibly... No, I should just lock this, and we'll lock the beanie for the speed. Because I need speed. Oh, here they come, the dash big enemies that'll probably deal about 18 damage every time it hits me. When it's dashing, of course. I don't know if it deals as much if it hits me when it's just simply walking around. Like, when it's my fault that it hits me, not when it's its fault. Actually, it only dealt 6. I'm kind of shocked by that. I feel like the armor works in the opposite way that makes sense. By that I'm meaning, like, the bigger the enemy, the less they deal when you have higher armor. So if it's a smaller enemy, they have, like, a minimum of how much damage they have to deal. I doubt it. Probably just overthinking it. Ow, ow. I'm surprised I'm still alive. The armor's gotta be doing something, right? Plus 4 HP regen. Probably should have gotten the speed, but... Let's get this and this. We'll hold on to the dangerous bunny because now I have a piggy bank. So, I need to save some money after every round just to have more money to spend the next one. Okay, these are just the dash enemies, the smaller dash enemies, and the ones that are just constantly fast. I don't really know which one is a bigger threat. I also don't know if I should be upgrading percent damage or, like, melee damage. I do imagine that's another one of those balances that I'm probably getting completely wrong. Let's level that up. I don't know what that even means, but it's been a long day. And I just woke up. Let's grab this, run through there. HP regen seems to be working pretty well still. 635 material. Wow. That was a lot of money. Plus 5 harvesting, minus 5% enemies. I will take the white flag. Let's reroll. Let's take max HP. And well, all of these are good besides this. I guess we'll go with the dot or with the speed. I'm just gonna do the plus 9 HP again. I'm up to 46 HP. Let's get a free reroll in. Help me save some money. None of these are good. Another free reroll. Let's grab the acid just to jump up to into the 50s for health. Oh, of course, adrenaline. Wow, this is just hilarious how they gave me... I'm just going to get both of them because it's not like it's bad. And I guess, do I still have... I have a 0% chance to dodge, never mind. I'll just get both of them because why not? I'm going to hold on to the medical turret and I'm going to grab the boxing glove. If I do, by accident, even have a slight percent chance to dodge at some point, if I hadn't gotten the adrenaline, I would have been very annoyed. But again, that's probably why I never get the items I need, is because I end up getting something that makes no sense for my current build just because the item looks really broken. I think there is an enemy or a character that just dodges constantly. I really need adrenaline when I use Ghost, I think is the character. It's like a 60% chance to dodge, but you basically have no health. Defeat that. That's going to be another build that's going to be really fun. Also, let me know if you guys want me to start playing some of these runs of Brotato on my own time. Maybe some of the characters that I've already lost as. And then just kind of show them in the next video on Brotato. I'll just put up what I used to defeat it. Recycle. See, we're actually getting pretty close to having a good chance to dodge, but I'm actually not going to grab that. I'm going to grab the plus 2 armor. Let's grab Broken Mouth and the medical turret. Of course, the toolbox. The item I never get when I need it most. Okay, minus is my speed. We have a purple knife. Let's grab a purple knife. And actually, we're just going to lock both of these so I can use the piggy bank to the best of its ability. I probably shouldn't have combined the knives, but a little late to change that. Okay, those deal 8 damage, but I have 65 health. So I feel like these Brotato rounds are starting to become very repetitive. I use basically the same idea regardless of what build I am using. Unless the build itself is just so broken I can't help but use a different route. Like the streamer. You really get into a roll with the streamer, you just get to a point where you're like, I know this build I'm creating is for turrets, but this is basically a nuke, so like, why not just take it? Plus I have 2,000 extra currency or materials anyways. I successfully hit the ranged attack every single time. Hit the like button and the subscribe button for absolute incompetence. Let's go grab these materials. That is terrible. And nothing decent there. Honestly, nothing decent here, but I might as well grab the armor. The Cyclops worm is calling me. What are these even for? Crit rate chance. Oh, I haven't even been upgrading that. I guess we can go with the Cyclops worm. +1 armor, -2% speed. We'll just grab this in the missile. I still feel like I'm not dealing any increase in actual damage. Although I will say, being able to stand still with an enemy that has the, like, shielding on it is pretty impressive. I swear I was seeing a +2. I am seeing a +2. Is that from the medical turret? Because I'm not supposed to be healing for +2 with HP regen. I'm pretty sure that's just locked at +1. Even if you max it out, and I'm nowhere near it being maxed. It's funny because even though I know I have a 0% chance to dodge any of these attacks, I am still just running into bunches of them, so... And clearly I have no idea how to play this game properly. And I'm on, like, video 20-something or 40-something at this point, who really knows? No. Do I just get the dodge at this point? Because they keep giving me the option. +20 range. Actually, the banner's terrible in this instance. Let's go with that. Reroll. We can get another knife and another knife. And a black belt. Might as well. Another Cyclops worm. That is an option. We can also get this. Let's get this first, then we'll get the Cyclops worm next time. Now, let me just reroll again, because I literally can. Greek Fire. Burning deals an additional 10% of current enemy HP as damage. 1% for bosses and elites. Never seen that item before. Probably would have been fun to use it in the last video. I'm actually dealing 98 damage per crit now. And I have a pretty good chance to crit, because of the fact that I'm using precise weapons. Let's go through here. Go around and up to this tree. Yeah, I'm actually critting really often. I mean, it looks like about 50% of the time, honestly. Even though I thought it was only at 27%. Maybe the knives have a base crit chance. Actually, yes they do. It's like 2.5 times, I think. Whatever that means. Because if you tell me, like, so 25% base crit chance, I think, right now for the build itself, and then for the knives, weapons, 2.5 times, that would make, like, no sense. You'd start getting into over 100% chance to crit, and what does that even mean? Spawns a turret that it can't hurt to have turrets. It's not like they'll start hitting me if there's no enemies. Why not? Let's grab the speed. I just realized we are nowhere close to the speed requirement. Why do I always get these items with builds that I don't need the items for? Let's grab another one of those. I guess we can technically grab... Well, this will actually get us close to actually having a chance to dodge. I don't know what's driving by our house right now, besides what sounds like a helicopter piloted by a motorcycle. Let's defeat them. Okay, this seems like a very weak wave. Probably going to have to start dealing with tentacles shortly. And I shouldn't say that this wave is weak. They have those enemies that fire random ranged attacks that I think hit me consistently every other time. I just realized that my character has a 4-leaf clover just randomly tucked into his armor, blindfold, and pig nose. Like, it looks so weird to just see that clover there. Run through here, get hit every time, but take basically no damage. That's impressive to watch. I don't know where my medical turn is, and I'm taking a lot of damage now. Let me stop running directly into their attacks and focus on actually dodging. Of course, I can't think because that whatever it is literally just sitting basically outside of our house. Naturally. Minus 2% damage when you take damage until the end of the wave. I don't know how I feel about that. Because I'm going to be taking a lot of damage. Guess we can grab this. Why not? I can't think, so I might as well just get it. Let's Grab that and go to the next wave. I know I could have re-rolled more, just realized that as I was clicking next wave. My head is just getting completely destroyed right now. Take out the tentacle. I will say I am not prepared for the boss fight. But then again, when I can't think about the boss fight, because every car driving by right now sounds like they're trying to have a competition of who can make the most noise, I genuinely don't need to worry about it, because I can't worry about it. My head hurts too much. So I probably should just start doing shorter videos, but the issue with that is that I wouldn't have the ability to be able to complete the entire run unless I did heavy editing, and our internet is terrible, and the computers don't work half the time because of it. So that is a lot of double items right there. Plus 1% damage for every 1 knockback you have. I will take that. Give me that. That is a lot of damage increase. I will not take that. Reroll once. That was terrible. Reroll again. Also terrible, but we'll take the HP regen. Another knife. Another knife. Plus 3 armor. 100% chance to instantly attract a material when it's dropped. I'm going to grab that next wave. Or next turn, I should say, or whatever it is. Head. And probably that as well. Reroll again. Those are 2 really good items. I could have technically gotten the knife, but I wanted to take advantage of the piggy bank. Let's take out these guys. Oh, I mean, I'm dealing 161 per crit. That is pretty good. I also just don't understand why Wave 15 is so much more difficult than Wave 16. Like, the difficulties of the waves in this game are truly whatever they feel like. There we go, there's some difficulty. Probably should have kept my big mouth shut. I will never learn, though. Let's go over here and just get some of this money so that I can actually afford both items. 685. That's gotta be some of like the most I have gotten money-wise. So harvesting is important to get. I need to focus on that from now on. Let's grab that, or I should say recycle it. Let's reroll once, plus 2 armor's good. Honestly, grabbing all 3 of these items are good. So, reroll, nothing, reroll. Power Fist 4. Oh my gosh, it's the new item, but it's completely worthless for me. Let's grab the Lumberjack shirt. I guess we can technically grab both of these, because they do actually help. Another thing, by the way, for +1 engineering, as long as you fulfill some requirement, which would be great when I was using the engineering role. Character, whatever. Like, look at how just much less chaotic these final waves are compared to the waves in difficulty level 0, where it feels like you're constantly running and you have no chance. Let's take out them. I need to take out these tentacles so I can focus on running. I don't have enough speed to outrun the tentacle attacks. Unfortunately, even though I was asking for speed upgrades, I never got any. Go around here. We're taking basically no damage when we get hit. Never mind, we just took 8. I have a big mouth. I need to shut up. Help. I'm my own worst enemy. Yes, take the Cyclops Worm. Take the HP regen. Another medical turret. Grab this as well. Another knife. Another one of these. That is technically an option, but let's just re-roll again. I actually don't think I want to start with only 50% of my HP. Shocking, I know. I usually always get that item. Let's just grab this one and we'll hold on to the Clockwork Wasp. The plus 10% structure attack speed I think also counts my medical turrets. So that is actually a good item. just overall, plus for the 5% attack or speed boost. How much is my laser turn? It's dealing 12. It's such a pointless item, but I got it for free, so why not? This build is so anti-engineering, it's not even funny. Let's go over here. 320. I'd love to get another red knife. I'm dealing like 296 damage with the red knife. I just have to get actually... I intentionally hit that red ball that time. 100% guaranteed. Let's go back and work my way back this way. Keep in the range of the medical turret, because that might be the only chance I have to survive this. Oh, this is an amazing round. Honestly, it should have been, but now I'm realizing none of them are really that good. Let's grab the plus 12 HP. Grab that, grab that. Now my speed should be fine. Well, we can immediately tank our speed, but for a good reason. Reroll, another purple knife, and another medical turret. Let's go. So, I should be way better protected now from damage. And I will have a red knife soon as well. Another one, I should say, so I'll be dealing 300 with 2 separate weapons. My speed is just not fast enough for the tentacle attacks. I'm pretty sure I said before it's like 35% speed, and I think you basically can always outrun the tentacle attacks. Let's try to actually get some material. I do have a chance to collect every single material the second it drops. I believe. That's a lot of tentacles. I'm allergic to seafood. I do not appreciate this. It feels targeted. I am getting hit for a lot of damage, but my HP regen is keeping me alive, and the fact that I have 101 HP. Wow. That got really close. Wow, these are all terrible. What was the point of increasing my speed? I guess we just grab the armor. Let's just get all of these 3 items. And I see this all the time. Is this even good? Weapons have a minimum cooldown of 0.75. I mean, it wouldn't actually hurt anything too much. It doesn't even matter because I can't even get it. Anything that might help out a little bit? Anything at all? This will help out slightly. And we'll go to wave 20. And now I lose in the most sad way possible on wave 20. Okay, can I actually dodge this attack without getting hit every single time? Yes, kind of. Actually, I think if I just kept running, I'd never get hit. Yes, okay, I'm good. I was making it way more difficult on myself than it had to be. Oh good, an item. I can use that next wave. It's funny because I have the white flag, but it doesn't feel like I'm fighting any less enemies because of it. Although I will say I am dealing pretty decent damage, even though I'm not trying to even deal damage. Do I heal fast enough that even if I take the hit? Almost. I basically take 0 damage, even if I get hit by the boss. I was trying to think of if I wanted to fight the boss, actually, but considering I just still don't deal enough damage. Okay, now this is a problem. I have to make sure that I'm, like, stopping, not running, because I'm just too slow to be able to outrun it. 13 seconds, come on. If I just stand here, no one seems to be wanting to fight me. The only ones that are spawning are the ones who will not attack me. I opened my big mouth again. Win a run with crazy. Nice. And we got, what is that? Hunting trophy. 33% chance to gain 1 material when killing an enemy with a critical hit. Meh, that does not seem that impressive. If you guys are enjoying Brotato, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button below. Next run will probably be with the Ranger. So, have a great day, everyone. Bye.